Everybody, so welcome to the Empowered EO product talk for this week, and we're going to be focusing this week on doTERRA's #1 selling product. And interestingly enough, even though doTERRA is an essential oil company, their #1 selling product is not an essential oil. It's this incredible supplement system called the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now, if you haven't experienced this product from doTERRA, you really need to. It's got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it kind of without risk. You can return empty bottles, say it wasn't for you, you get your money back, no questions asked. But I'm going to tell you why you're not going to want your money back. This product has absolutely revolutionized my life. Not only my life, but the life of my husband and many, many people in our close family, as well as hundreds and thousands of product customers that we have in our organization. And the reason why is because it is so well formulated to give your body what it needs, what it's lacking, and it does even more than that. So let me explain to you how the Lifelong Vitality Pack works. It comes as a package just as you see here, and there are 3 parts of the supplement system. Each part does something different, but it's meant to work kind of in harmony, okay? So the first part of our Lifelong Vitality is something called Plex MVP. So this is a multivitamin supplement. Now, if you're not a multivitamin user, well, you're in good company, because my husband and I were in that category for the longest time. We kind of believed that as long as we ate well and we got a really good balanced diet, then we would be getting everything that we needed for our bodies within that diet. What we have found out, though, through the research that we've done, through many studies that we've looked at, is that every single scientific study that's been released in the recent past has come back with the same conclusion. And that conclusion is that we can no longer get what we need from our food anymore. Our food system is depleted. We know that a carrot today is not the same complex of vitamins and nutrients and so on as it was 20 years ago. So our food system is depleted, so we do need to supplement. But how we supplement is just as important as that we supplement. And how we supplement is going to be dependent upon what is the source of the vitamins and minerals and micronutrients that we're getting in our supplement system. With doTERRA's supplement system, you're looking at a whole food supplement system, which means that when you look at our ingredient list, you're going to see sea vegetables and pomegranate and kale and all kinds of whole foods, because that is the source of our many vitamins, minerals, cofactors, and so on. What doTERRA did when they created the supplement system is they didn't say, okay, well, we need tons of all of these different types of vitamins. What they did is they studied what scientifically is the optimum for a human body to function. And then they looked at what would you find in the normal North American diet. And between the 2 of those, they actually created our supplement system. Now, it's the reason why our Lifelong Vitality Pack isn't the same from country to country. So if you go to Korea and you get our Lifelong Vitality Pack, it's going to have slightly different composition, because what the average diet is in Korea is different than the average diet here in North America. And so they've created this perfect balance so that your body is getting everything it needs. That's why you feel really good on the supplement system, because your body's not craving the things that it is looking for. Sometimes our cravings actually aren't coming from a sweet tooth, they're coming from a vitamin or mineral deficiency. Okay, so second thing that our Lifelong Vitality Pack has is something called Alpha CRS, and this is what's going to make you feel like you are so energized. This is what we call our mummy uppers. Hang on, I'm just going to adjust the lighting here for a second, because it's in my way. So these are the mummy uppers. This is what's going to get your body kind of up and going in the morning. I used to wake up every morning feeling tired. I used to need a nap every single day. I don't need that anymore, because now I feel like I can go and go and go and go. So this is what is giving me the energy primarily. Now, the reason why many of us feel exhausted, feel tired on a regular basis, even though we've slept well and probably eaten well, is because our cells are literally tired. We have mitochondria inside of our cells, and those mitochondria are meant to, produce energy for us, but they're also what fights off toxins. So if your mitochondria are busy, your cells are busy fighting toxins, what it's not doing is producing energy for you. And so when you give your body what it needs to fight for you, then you're going to go back to feeling that mitochondria producing the energy, and it feels amazing. So if I were to ask you, what are some of the top antioxidant foods? Inevitably, you're going to come up with things like the berries, right? Ashy berries, blueberries, maybe green tea. Well, those are considered to be superfoods because they rate really high on what's called an ORAC scale. For those of you who are kind of type A personalities like me, you're going to want to know that ORAC stands for oxygen radical absorption capacity. Basically, how many of the little nasty guys that are inside of your body is it removing from your body, okay? So oxygen radical absorption capacity for blueberries, for example, would be 2,400. Okay, that's really high compared to carrot, which would be somewhere around 200 on the ORAC scale. There is a goji berry in China called the wolfberry. That's somewhere around 25,000. Okay, really, really, really high, even higher than green tea. So when we look at those things, we get an idea of what is a superfood, what's going to remove toxins from our body. Well, if I were to ask you about clove oil, my guess is that you didn't even know clove oil was an antioxidant, but you probably don't know that it's one of the top antioxidants in the world. It's actually the highest rated on the ORAC scale. It rates at 1,079,000, okay, so it's off the charts. Now, every single day in your supplement system, guess what you're getting? You're getting clove oil, you're getting frankincense oil. We have 9 essential oils in our supplement system along with all of the other amazing things. But then, in our supplements, you're also going to get the pomegranate and the green tea and all the things that we know to be really powerful antioxidants. So alpha CRS is fantastic. It's our cellular complex. It's what you're going to need to clean out your cells so that you're getting your energy back, okay, amongst other things. We want healthy cells for a lot of reasons. And then lastly, the third component of our Lifelong Vitality Pack is what's called Z-Omega. This is your omega-3 fatty acids, absolutely essential. If you're a skin issue sufferer like I've been for most of my life up until recently, then you're going to know the importance of omega-3 fatty acids for improving skin. Right? If you're a kid that grew up like my household, I was given cod liver oil as a kid because we were told it was good for our brain. So we know omega-3s are important for brain development and for brain function. What I did not know was the importance of omega-3 fatty acids when it comes to reducing inflammation in the body. So we know that we have omega-6s and we have omega-3s, and we're meant to have them in balance in our diet. And the reason for that is that the omega-6s are what produce inflammation in our body. And there is a reason for inflammation. We do need it, right? It has a purpose. But then when it's done its job, we're meant to have the anti-inflammatories. Those are the omega-3s. And they're meant to be in balance. But the average North American diet is 20-1. We are way out of balance when it comes to omegas in our diet. So we need to rebalance that by increasing our omega-3 fatty acid intake. And that's what we do very well with this supplement. Now, we're getting really good sources of omega-3 fatty acids. So, you know, again, same with multivitamins, it's not just important that we supplement, it's important how we supplement and what is the source of the omega-3s that you're getting. If it's not a good quality source, you could be doing yourself more harm than good, or at least not doing a whole lot of good. And so this is the best kind of source of omega-3 fatty acids that you can get. And so all of this together is $84.50. It comes to about $100 Canadian, the best investment that you can make in your health, hands down. For my family, like I said, for my husband, it was revolutionary. For me, it was revolutionary. I've got my energy back, I've got my vitality back, and more important, I don't walk around in chronic aches and pains all day long because of this. My husband no longer struggles with seasonal disorders because of this. So this is a really big deal, and it's the best investment that you can make in your health. Great thing too is that with doTERRA, as you know, when you're investing in LRP orders, you're getting about 30% back every single month on your LRP order. Depending on when you started in your LRP, you can be getting up to 10%, from 10% up to 30% back. So best way to get your supplements. It's very cost effective, and it's part of the reason why this is our #1 selling product. Hard to find this kind of supplementation for that kind of price. So do try our Lifelong Vitality Pack, and I look forward to hearing your comments about how it worked for you. So that's it for today. Bye for now. I'm going to come off and say, close this down, but if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll be sure to address it in the future. Okay? Talk to you later.